Charlie, a frustrating day. What went wrong?
I think the goals we conceded just make it difficult. Similar to last week. I think the performance last week was way below anything that we expect and what the manager expects, and I think what the fans maybe early on in the season have expected us. Today it was a wee bit better. I think first half we controlled the game without really creating anything, real clear-cut chances. Hit the bar, but apart from that I think we had no real clear chance, but we're in control, and then we concede 2 goals like that. And then any game it's difficult against any opponent at any level. When you go 2-0 down, you're chasing it, and we get a goal at the end, but it's too late. But we leave ourselves with too much to do, like we did last week.
Is it especially frustrating the fact that, with all due respect to Dumbarton today, they scored 2 decent goals, but they were their only 2 shots on target today?
Well, that's what I thought in there when I was thinking back. I don't think they had anything other. They a couple of set pieces I don't think they got on the end of, and that was what we identified as one of their main threats. I think last week they scored 5 from their 5 goals, every single one, and we thought that we need to be aware of that, and I think we dealt with it. But when they have 2 chances and they score 2 goals, you can't win football matches playing like that, and we can't expect to win football matches playing like that. So I think we just need to concentrate a bit more, and that's not just the back four, that's us all, that's the midfielders, it's the strikers, all of us being in positions and concentrating on our defensive job, and we just weren't like that today.
How difficult is it to play against, again to Dumbarton's credit, I thought they played with the 2 kind of banks of 4, and they really condensed the space between midfield and defence when they didn't have possession. How hard was that to play through today?
Yeah, I think it's hard, it's difficult, and you need to be patient. We need to be patient and trust the way we've been training and the way Danny and the gaffer want us to play, and that's moving the ball, everyone moving, and just being patient and playing fast. And I think at times we forced that, and I think their 2 strikers were making it difficult for Stevie and I to try and get the ball, and even Nizzy. But I think when we started playing that extra pass and we just kept moving them side to side, I thought we got ourselves up the park, and that's what the manager said at half time. And in the second half he was saying that's just when we get in the final third to have that wee bit more quality and that maybe that extra pass to get it wide and put a cross in. And I think we lacked quality. I think we lacked a bit in the final third today, and that was one of our issues of the game.
How do we turn this around? Because we can't ignore, I guess that's 4 on the bounce now, unfortunately, they've gone away from us. Mentally that must take a bit of a toll. Is it a case of the longer that run goes on, you start to feel a bit of pressure because of that?
I don't think so. I think obviously we need to win the next game. We needed to win today and we haven't, and we're all hugely disappointed and frustrated with that. But I don't think we're feeling pressure, as the manager said in there. He trusts us, and he trusts the way that we're training, the way we're playing and applying ourselves during the week. And we're going to have downs, and this can be our down. Let's just make sure that we don't get too low and we don't get too high. And I know it's very cliched and the fans will be frustrated with that, and we're equally as frustrated. But if we just make sure we do the right things and we all stick to our jobs and stick to our tasks and concentrate, then I think we'll be completely fine. And I think we've got a good enough squad to pick up wins and get ourselves in a good run again. So I don't think we're going to get too down or we're going to feel too much pressure. Put pressure on yourselves and we'll just focus on ourselves. Yeah.
Montrose away next week, a very tough place to go. In my own opinion, I think one of the toughest places to go in the league. It's going to be a really difficult job to try and get a result there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's coming at the perfect time. I think we need to. It's a big game. Since I've been here, every time gone up to Montrose, it's been a tough match. Even when we played them at home, we've been a good side. They've had the core squad for a matter of seasons, and they know their job. So it'll be difficult, but I think it's coming at a perfect time. We come in on Monday and just have a fantastic week of training and continue the way we are training, and I'm sure if we, I keep repeating myself, if we do everything that we can do and we play the way we can and everyone does their jobs and we just play with, try and not put pressure on ourselves, because it's still so early on the season. We're only 7 games in, and I know that we can't hide behind that, but it's still early and we're still a new group and we've got a good basis to play off now. We just need to make sure we cut out the errors, and I think we'll be fine. So I think we're all looking forward to that game now.
Just finally, I guess I can tell you're disappointed after the result today, but on a personal level, the fans gave you a fairly warm reception after your goal and for your general performance today. On a personal level, pleased with the strike and how you did?
Yeah, I think it's hard. It's lovely. Nothing beats scoring a goal, but when you're losing and it doesn't really count for anything, it's a bit disappointing. But I'm enjoying playing and I'm enjoying being part of this team. It's a good group of boys, and I think I've been better than I was today. I think forced a few things, and I can look at my performance, see what I can help to this team. But it was nice to score, and I appreciate the fans for if they gave me a warm reception in here. But it's frustrating, and frustrating myself as well. So,
Charlie, as always, congratulations on the goal, and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Right.